Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today being the 28th of June 2026, I'll be reviewing my arbitrage results with you guys. If it's your first time seeing my channel, my name is Samuel Adebayo. On my channel I share arbitrage opportunities through which you can make money online with little to no risk attached. So do want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video and share to as many people as possible. So guys, without further ado, let's get into what we have for today. For those who might be their first time hearing about arbitrage is simply you buying a commodity at a cheaper rate and selling higher for profit. So that is what arbitrage generally entails. So in our case, we are buying USDT at a cheaper rate from Exness, which is a forex broker, and then we're going to be selling out higher at a higher rate for profit on Bybit P2P. So I'll be showing you guys my live transaction which I had today, being 28th of June 2026, so you guys can be able to see for real that the arbitrage actually works. So guys, let me open my Exness app and then show you guys my transaction history for the day. So guys, this is our transaction history for today. For those who are saying that this arbitrage does not work, this is my track record for the past 7 days. This is my track record, so you guys can see that the arbitrage actually works. So for today being the 28th of June 2026, I deposited a total of 170 million naira, and here is my transaction receipt. Remember, I say we are buying USDT at a cheaper rate. That means we are depositing to this platform at a lower funding rate, which is now going to be automatically converted to USD, as you can see here. So I deposited this 170 million naira at 11:21, and it got credited to this platform at 11:33 a.m. this morning. Then after I deposit at a lower funding rate and it's converted to USD, I go ahead and withdraw that USD back to USDT. So that is exactly how this arbitrage works. Note that this platform is not meant for arbitrage, and note that not all accounts can perform this function on it. For you to learn how to get this option on your account, check out the link in the description of this video. I've given free access to all tutorials which will guide you on how to get started on this arbitrage, and learning this arbitrage is absolutely free of charge. The link will direct you to a Telegram channel which have all the tutorials step by step on how to get started on this arbitrage for absolutely free of charge. We are not charging you anything, and we mean we are not charging you any dime. So I placed this withdrawal at 11:53 a.m. this morning, and it got sent out of this platform at 12:06 a.m. this afternoon. So that's exactly how this arbitrage works. I show you guys exactly what I do. No corner, no no hidden record. So let me go ahead and show you guys my funding rate for today. Remember, I told you guys earlier that we fund this account at a lower funding rate. Now for those who might have an Exness account before, you can go ahead and check your Exness account. One thing you should check when your account, before you try to perform this transaction on your account, is to check if your bank card is showing in your local currency. If your bank card is showing in your local currency, then you can perform the arbitrage. But if this bank card is still showing in USD, then please don't try the arbitrage. Because it would not work, and it will definitely end in tears. So please don't go into trying the arbitrage if this is not showing in your local currency. The online bank transfer will still remain the same, obviously. But if the bank card is not showing in your local currency, then please don't try it. So let me go ahead and click the bank card so I can show you guys my funding rate for today. So look at it. Another thing which you notice when your account is activated is this would be showing up in your local currency. As you can see, this is showing in Nigerian naira. This is supposed to be in euro if my account is not activated, but it's showing in Nigerian naira because my account is fully activated for arbitrage. So that is another second thing you should look out for when you create, or if you have an existing Exness account, you can check that to see if you see these two things, then you know that your account can work for arbitrage. Another thing, which is the third thing you should look out for, is this, which is your limit of the card on the amount page. That is below the amount button. You will see that the limit will be there. But if this limit is still in USD or a euro, note that your account cannot perform arbitrage. So it's just as simple and short as that. So to learn how to activate your account for arbitrage, because as I told you earlier, Exness is not an arbitrage platform, neither do they sell USDT, but with the help of those on the back end, with the help of some of the staff on the back end, we're able to get this rate activated on our account, and we're able to perform arbitrage seamlessly with the help of some of the staff on the back end. So for you to get the same rate, you need to watch the video, watch the tutorials step by step on how to get started and how to activate your own account for arbitrage before you go ahead and start the arbitrage. So let me go ahead and enter the amount I deposited this morning, 170 million. So let me go ahead and grab my calculator, very important, so we can calculate our rate. So let me go 170 million, then I divide this by 153,732.07. Am I correct? Yeah, I'm correct. So at this rate, I'm getting 1 USD at the rate of 1,105.82 Nigerian naira per USD. That is the amount at which I fund USD on my account using the online bank transfer or using the bank card. I can fund using either of the two because those two have been activated for a lower funding rate already. So after this, I'm gonna go ahead. Let me show you guys the rate at which I sold 1 USDT today on P2P. So for those who want to join my Telegram channel, the link will be in the description of this video. You can check my YouTube channel as well. You can be able to see on my YouTube page the link to join my Telegram channel. So as of today, I sold 1 USDT on P2P at the rate of 1,390 Nigerian naira per USDT, and this gave me a total return of 213,702,950.50 Nigerian naira. So that's exactly how this arbitrage works. I started today with a total capital of 170 million naira, and I'm ending today with a total return of 213 million. Note that learning this arbitrage is absolutely free of charge. I'm repeating that, so some of you don't ask me how much do I charge again for arbitrage, for learning the arbitrage. Learning the arbitrage is absolutely free of charge. You're not paying us anything upfront, but you only have to pay us 30% share of your daily profit. Note that that is from when you begin to profit. You have your capital, you get started, you get your account activated for arbitrage, and when you get started, when you begin to profit, from the first day you begin to profit, you begin to pay us 30% share of your daily profit, and that 30% share of profit is going to those on the back end. It's going straight to those who are on the back end. None of your money is coming to me at this point. It's going to those at the back end who are risking their job to ensure that your account gets activated for arbitrage, and the arbitrage works seamlessly on you guys' account. So that is it. So let me do the math. 1,390.10, right? Correct. Minus 1,105.82. So at the end of today, for every USD we purchase from Exness, we are going to be getting a total net profit of 284.28 Nigerian naira profit. So this is just for Nigerian naira. It differs for different countries. Your profitability might be higher, might be lower depending on the country. Now for those who might be asking what is the minimum capital to get started, note that we have reduced the minimum capital to get started to 500 USD. To 500 USD. That means those with up to 500 USD can now participate in this arbitrage. If you have up to 500 USD on your account, you can get started on this arbitrage, and I'm going to be adding 500 USD to that from my own pocket. I'll be adding 500 USD to that, so just to increase your arbitrage limit, because your capital sets the limit on your account. Let me show you guys something on my account. On my account, let me show you guys my account so you guys can see it for yourself. You can see from my account, I have been using consistently 170 million Nigerian naira, 170 million, because I cannot use above the amount I started arbitrage with, because I whitelisted my account when I was activating my account for arbitrage with a total of 160,000 USDT, and as at that time it was equivalent to 170 million Nigerian naira on the black market. So that is why I'm still getting this rate up till today. That's why I'm still getting this limit up to today. So if you whitelist your account with 500 USD, you have a limit of 500 USD. That is why I'll be loaning you 500 USD additional, so you can be able to get a limit of 1000 USD if you have that. If you have a total capital of 1000 USD to get started, I will loan you 1000 USD just to level up, and I would help you add up until 10,000 USD. That is, if you have 10,000 USD, I'll loan you 10,000 USD to get started, so you can get a higher limit. So this is just because a lot of people have been complaining that the minimum capital of 10,000 USD is too high. So that is why we have to reduce it to 500 USD. So if you have 500 USD, you can hit my DM and watch the videos and get your account activated and get started on the arbitrage. So if you started with 500 USD for today, we're gonna be multiplying this by 500. You will have made a total net profit of 142,140 Nigerian naira. So that is exactly how this arbitrage works. It's just as easy and as simple as that. So let's go ahead and show you guys my Bybit account. I'm gonna be showing you guys my Bybit account because I told you guys earlier that we don't hide anything here. We don't hide anything here. Okay, so we slowed it up. So I've told you guys earlier we don't hide anything here. Yesterday I couldn't do a video of my balance, so currently we are on 16,584,517.11 USD on this account. That is a total saving of arbitrage profit from over a year and 3 months altogether, because I have a target of 20 million USD before the end of 2026, and we are definitely going to hit that target. Definitely, that is very sure. So let me go ahead and click on my history just to show you guys transparently all my transactions. Network is kind of slow. Okay, so you can see my transaction for today. I deposited this amount 153,732.07 USDT, and this deposit came in at 12:10 p.m. That is 12:10 p.m. Remember, my time here is on UTC. I was not in a country when I created this Bybit account, so it's the accounts app is always showing on UTC, while the time on my Exness is showing on WAT. So let me just show you guys my Exness accounts, the time when I placed the withdrawal. Okay, I placed this withdrawal at 11:53, and this withdrawal was sent out of this platform at 12:06, and it was received on my Bybit at 12:10 p.m. this afternoon. So that's exactly how this arbitrage works. So I go ahead and I sold on P2P, as you guys can see here. I sold on P2P, and at the end of it, I made my profit, and then I deposited back my net profit because we still have a target of 20 million USD. I'll keep depositing my net profits after paying my 30% share of profit, of course, till we get to the target of 20 million USD before the end of 2026. So guys, thank you very much for watching to this point. I still remain Samuel Adebayo. See you guys in my next video. Peace out.